and welcome to the Paradise Island. We are in the sun today. It's very different to what you saw last Sunday. In a space of a week, we've changed the country, we changed the season, we changed the climate zone. We are on sunny Tenerife, which we love and adore. We are in the middle of a family holiday, but we couldn't miss the live show. Luckily, the internet connection is very good here where we are. Hello, Vasi, and hello, Marek. So we are very excited to give you an update and tell you what we've been up to. As you can imagine, it's been a really eventful week, a very happy week. So please let me know. First things first, this is a live stream and we are streaming live on 26th of January. Yes, this is the middle of January, the end of January, on Canary Islands. Please let me know if you can hear me all right and if you can see me all right. Marek worked very hard to create this beautiful view for you. Yeah, he even planted the palm trees. So this is the terrace of the apartment where we are staying with our parents, ladies and gents. Our freedom seeking took us to Tenerife. This time we didn't plan it at all, but as you know, those of you who follow the channel, we decided to leave our jobs just before Christmas. I think the urge and the need and the thirst of freedom, the thirst for freedom took the better of us. So we ditched our jobs again overnight and we decided to seek freedom on our terms again. So at the moment we are unemployed. We are not homeless because we have a caravan. However, the caravan doesn't have a permanent pitch. But yeah, in a way we are unemployed and we are homeless and we are on Tenerife. So that's not bad, is it? So please give this live stream a like, and if you are watching live like Vasi and Camp K9 Daycare, hi! Please reach out and speak to me and give me something to comment in the chat. Maybe you want an orange? Would you like an orange? Let me know if you want a Tenerifian orange. I will pass it your way. Thank you so much for all the kind comments you left on the channel, you left under our videos in the last week. We read every single one and respond to every single one, and we are really grateful and we are overwhelmed by the donations which we received from you this week. And thank you very much, Pat Cooper, who's been watching us for many years. Thank you very much for your kind donation, and Aiden, thank you so much for supporting the channel and sending us a bit of your life energy in a form of a tip, of a financial aid. As I said, right now YouTube is our only source of income. That's pretty hardcore, isn't it? What's the temperature like? I think it's above 20 degrees, definitely. I'm comfortable here in my summer dress. It may be plus 23, I believe. Mark could check it for you. Mark, could you check the temperature for Vasi and let us know exactly what's the temperature? No, I didn't have a haircut, but Tenerife is famous for aloe vera products. And whenever we are here on Tenerife, I always buy myself really nice aloe vera gel and I apply it to my hair. So your health, ladies and gents. I can hear that I talk too much, as always. This is water, I promise. So I would like to drink to your health, to the health of our family and everyone who made this journey possible and helped us on the way out from our old life and helped us on the transition to the caravan life. So thank you very much to everyone who supported us in the last few weeks, in the last month, which has been really busy, really eventful, but it led us here, and this is not a bad place to be. It's 20 in our house, not the same outside. 21 in the shade, in the sun. Yes, yeah, it's really nice. We've had sunny weather every day here we arrived on Tuesday. And Marek, my parents and we flew from the UK, and Marek's mum flew from Poland to Tenerife, and we all met at the airport, and luckily there were no delays, there were no cancellations, and the apartment is as we expected. And yes, we are enjoying ourselves, and this is our first proper family holiday ever, because me and Marek, we are used to traveling alone, so this is all new for us. And this is this is really unusual but we love it. We really love it. There are some neighbors passing by, so maybe you will meet our neighbors. So Marek, I'm a bit burned after today walk. Yeah, Marek went on a hike today. Steve says rain is coming there on Tuesday. No, we are not expecting any rain, Steve. Thank you very much. We will send it different way. Yes, so probably you want to know what we've been up to. Please shoot any questions in the comments, and I'm happy to respond to them. So my plan for today's live is to tell you what we've been up to and what we are going to do here on Tenerife. This is our third time on Tenerife, but this is the first time when me and Marek could fly together. So this is the first time we are on Tenerife at the same time, because we visited Tenerife in the past, but one of us was always staying with the doggy, and now the doggy is over the Rainbow Bridge and we are here together, which is fantastic because we can take one another to the places we both know, but now we discover them together, and this is like rediscovering Tenerife all over again. And the fact that our parents can be here with us is really lovely, because especially my parents don't travel a lot, they don't rest a lot, they work very hard, but they don't rest and they don't take a proper holiday. So we are really pleased that we encourage them to board the plane and sit on it for 4 hours. But I think you will agree that this is worth it. Are you a difficult flyer? Do you like longer flights, or do you hate them? So let me know in the comments whether you would manage a 4-hour plane journey. My dad was very worried about it. It was his first longer flight in his life, but he did very well and we are very pleased. So hopefully he will join us on our future trips as well. So please give this video a like, this live stream a like. This is a live chat and a live stream from our apartment in Tenerife, our home for a few weeks. And make the most of it. If you are with me right now, if you are watching, there are not many of you today because we started a bit earlier. Normally we start at 7 p.m. Today we started at 6 because we wanted to catch the sun and show you this beautiful sunshine. That's the reason we started a bit earlier today. And also we want to enjoy the evening with our parents. Maybe we'll go to watch the sunset. We are within a walking distance from the beach, so we tend to go to watch the sunset every evening. Cannot wait for a bit of warm sun, Marek. Yeah, that would be lovely. We watched the forecast and we saw the reports of the storm in the UK. And for us, living in a caravan again, we're just so grateful that we are not in a caravan right now. Because we watched videos from Newquay, from Cornwall, we saw the storm damage, horrific damages, especially in one of the holiday parks in Newquay, where we spent free time. Very often we visited Newquay many times. And yeah, it's the same time as in the UK, so coming to 6 p.m. right now. This is not a pre-recorded video, Vasi, this is a live stream. And this is happening right now. Yeah, so I saw really worrying footage from Newquay. And I hope you didn't suffer during the storm. let me know how you survived. I hope your property and you are all right. But yeah, that's the winter. That's winter in the UK, isn't it? Stormy weather. 5 people are here with me. I hope everyone gave this live stream a like. And please remember that if you watch this video on any other day, and many of you like to watch the replay, please remember that you can still give this video a like and comment. You can still write comments. And if you are not sure what to write in the chat window today, send me a heart. And thank you very much for all the hearts you left under the last videos, under the last video about buying our caravan. So we received a lot of love from you. Thank you so much. We have very ambitious plans. We are going to film here on Tenerife, and we planned something special to be able to carry on with filming. We have our live stream equipment, as you can see, because you can see me live today. We also have our cameras, our gear, our tripods, and so on. So we will be filming, and hopefully we'll create some really good content for you, and we will do what we can to stay and move within the topic of caravanning and camping, because that's what you like the most, isn't it? And same for us. Vasi, guess what Steve and I did yesterday? We caught the train and went down to Exeter. That's nice. How was Exeter? We got a free rail card with our bank. Woo! You have a free rail card. This is a really good deal. Well done, you. So now you can travel to Exeter for £18 return for both of you, whenever you like, as long as it's after 9 AM, isn't it? Because that's when your rail card is valid. Well, for those of you who don't know Vasi and Steve very well, me and Vasi, whenever we meet, we always compare the notes on bargains and opportunities to save money. This is like this is a little hobby of ours. So now she's showing off. You raised the bar. This free rail card. This is something. This is something meaningful. You raised the bar, Vasi. The challenge is up. So if you've been wondering what we've been up to here on Tenerife, well, we've been eating tons of oranges because they are really, really tasty. They are not grown on Tenerife, but they are from Spain. And this is something completely different and so much nicer than oranges in the UK. So we are buying these by the sacks. We buy them in a 5-kilogram sack. And these are juicing oranges, but they're so delicious. We don't make juice. We eat them as they are. We eat them straight. Yeah, two frugal jellies. And as you do, this is what we've been making with my mom last evening. When you're on a holiday, what do you do in the evenings? How do you keep yourself entertained? Yesterday we were baking these together. We were baking pastries. And some of you know them because some of you try them. So this is my version. This is my lazy version of a pastry with jam with fruit on top. And my mom, she's a proper pastry chef. She put it in the middle, and this is her option. So let me know which one you would prefer, with jam on the top or with jam inside. And this is real fruit, because we like proper fruit with my mom. So we bought fruit, and this is not like ready-made jam from the shop. No, this is real fruit. So we are really pleased with our pastries. Who knows, maybe we will stay here and keep baking the pastries, and this will be our source of income on this beautiful island. Someone is flying. Can you see? There is a paraglider behind me. I hope you will be able to see him. Maciej, hello! Long time no see. Nice to see you. We are going to Tenerife next month. Next month? I hope it's the beginning of the month. Could you share when exactly you will be on Tenerife? I really like Tenerife because this is quite a small island. Can you see the paraglider? This is quite a small island, and I think you can get wherever you want to go on Tenerife within 2 hours. Yesterday Was it yesterday? Yeah. Yesterday we traveled up north because we are in the south. We traveled up north to the town called Icod de Vinos to see a butterfly garden. And I can recommend it because I've never seen anything like that before. Imagine a beautiful garden. It's under the roof. It's like a massive greenhouse, a bit like a tropical biome in Eden Project. And from 18th, you will miss us by a few days. South side, whereabout are you going to stay, Maciej? So yeah, south is the best. South is the best in terms of weather, but north is more interesting. I think in terms of attractions and interesting places, I prefer north. And the butterfly garden is in the north. It was an hour drive up north, and it was such an amazing experience. Imagine a garden with thousands of butterflies. When I walked in, I literally stood and I was just mesmerized. I didn't know where to look. The impression is fantastic. So this is something I recommend, Maciej, if you like nature, the butterfly garden. Well, what are your plans, Maciej, for Tenerife? Maybe I will be inspired by your ideas. Is that the first time for you? Is that your first visit? And welcome everyone who joined us in the meantime. There are 7 of you with me right now. I hope you can feel the sun. Can you feel the sun on your face? So I'm on Tenerife, sipping a lovely drink. And in the meantime, me and Marek, we are looking for our campsite job for the coming season. Yeah, we are still looking, so keep your fingers crossed. Because if we don't find a job soon, we will really have to stay here and keep baking pastries or making orange juice on the street. Actually, that wouldn't be bad. Oh, that's nice. So you're going with your neighbors who were there before. Does it mean you don't do any planning? You didn't do any research? You don't know what to expect? Or have you got something in your mind? Some activities you want to do? When we are on a holiday or when we are traveling, we like to explore. So so far we've been to a few beaches, so we had a few lazy days, but we also did a lot of walking around our area, around our neighborhood. Oh, it's nice that you will have a car. Oh, you will go to the parks, the theme parks. They look fantastic. We've never been. This is not something we would choose ourselves, but they look absolutely fantastic, and I'm sure you will have a lovely time there. What we did yesterday, and this is what we love to do with Marek, we really like to go for walks, and we really like to walk out of the tourist zone, walk out of town and see what's really happening here. So yesterday we went for a walk to a place which is still wild and not built over and not covered with hotels and swimming pools. And this is what we really like about Tenerife, that still, despite the development and the crazy pace of development happening here on the island, you can still find places which are wild and quiet and untouched by human activity. And these are the places we are always looking for ourselves. Of course, our parents prefer civilized places with bars, with toilets and shops. But me and Marek, we are always on the lookout for some wilderness. Is the sea warm enough to swim? We have no idea. Yes, we all swam yesterday. I wouldn't say it's comfortable. It's comfortable to swim. It's not like the pool, or heated pool, or your bathtub, but it's possible to swim. It's much warmer than the Atlantic around the UK. The waves are quite high right now because it's winter. So on a windy day, the waves are really powerful, and this could be dangerous. But we were swimming in the pool today, because most of holiday accommodation in Tenerife has access to the pool. So yeah, we not as warm as Mediterranean, yeah, but warm enough to dip in. But yeah, definitely the sea. When we were staying in Spain, when we were in Alicante and around Costa Blanca, I felt, in my experience, the sea is much warmer over there at this time of year. Right, so what we are doing tomorrow, wild places sound ace for chilling out for a day or two. Although I really appreciate all-inclusive bars as well. This is a nice way of saying it. I really appreciate all-inclusive bars. Hi, Damian. Yes, yeah, we are on Tenerife. The sun is still shining. The oranges are amazing. And me and Mum baked pastries last night. So board the plane and get in. Get here. I've been telling to so many of our friends, come on guys, board the plane, we have room for you, we have space. And we'll see what happens. We are going to stay here for a while. So if you are able to, get on that plane. Yeah, and you know, it's still, I don't know how much time we have left until the sunset. Probably not much now. Maybe, I don't know, 20 minutes, that's my guess. And I will tell you about the sunsets here because they are epic. And what's happening here during the sunset is absolutely beautiful. So I will tell you that in a minute. What nationalities visit Tenerife this time of the year? Yeah, as Marek said, you can hear all the languages around you. Polish is very popular. I would say that we met the nationality we meet the most are our own kind, and that's Polish, that's the Poles. And this is quite interesting because when we were flying from Bristol to Tenerife, the plane was only third full, there were many empty seats. And when Mark's mom told us about her flight from Poland, her plane was absolutely packed. And unfortunately, and this is a bit of a horror story, if you travel a lot, looks like paradise once I finish my examination diet, I'm checking the flights. Definitely, yeah, really worth visiting. Yes, so have a lovely holiday on Tenerife and enjoy your drinks and enjoy all the charms of Tenerife. So what's happening here during the sunset? About a 10-minute walk away from here, there is a lovely bar on the cliff overlooking the sea. And every evening they have a DJ. It's like they actually call themselves the Sunset Bar. And every evening there's a DJ, and towards the end of the day he plays beautiful relaxing music, and they have this massive gong installed on the rocks. We will post photos of this ritual on our Instagram, so make sure you check out our Instagram KM Freedom Seekers and our fan page on Facebook. So what they do, there is a dancer who comes out every evening in a beautiful floaty dress. She dances to the beautiful music, and during the final minutes or even seconds of the sunset, she plays on the gong, and this is a ritual of saying goodbye to the sun every evening. So we always walk there to watch it, and we enjoy it. It's absolutely magical, absolutely magical. Ah, the horror story from the plane. Thank you, Vasi. This is really awful. What happened? Luckily, it didn't happen to us. But can you imagine that Marek's mom told us about a fellow passenger on her plane who wasn't allowed on board because the seat she reserved on the plane was faulty. There was a fault. Can you imagine? Someone didn't check. Someone didn't do their job, basically. And she was, "Hi, Vuya Carmel, how are you? Would you like a bit of the sun? Can you still see the sun? If I could, I would send it your way. I bet you missed the sun in Poland. We were missing the sun when we were in Poland for 3 weeks. We were freezing." Okay, and so imagine the family was traveling together. They were hoping to be here as a family, just like we are here as a family. And one person, the mother, wasn't allowed to fly. I think she wasn't even allowed to board the plane. She did her check-in. She was on the bus on her way to the plane and they didn't let her in. What a horror. If it happened to me, I think they would have to call the police to escort me from the bus. But how unlucky for the poor woman. Yes, unfortunately it was fussy. Unfortunately it was. And very often I complain about the R company, but I've never seen anything like that on their plane. Anyway, what an awful story. And what they offered to the poor woman was a refund, but money means nothing. What money means? You know, the lady had a planned holiday. She was probably saving money for it. She had to book her time off from work and her family flew without her. I hope she will be able to join them very soon. But honestly, things like that make you appreciate and make you think how fortunate you are. To this lady, I hope she's on Tenerife right now. Okay, ladies and gents, tomorrow we are going up north again. You knew it. Have you had bad experience with them as well, Vasi? Tomorrow we are going to climb in our car. We will be climbing towards Mount Teide and towards the volcano. So that's the plan for tomorrow. So I will be finishing very soon. Diamond, my friend had exactly the same situation about a week ago. Same company. This is scary. So this is not one-off accident. This is not an isolated incident. Thank you very much for heads up, Damian. Vuya Carmel, you have a nice time. You can bask in a warm place. Well, not like in Poland, gloomy and cold. Yeah, but I think that's the reason so many Poles come here. Because this is so much different. This is like a different planet comparing to winter in Poland. Okay, ladies and gents, I will love you and leave you and get back to entertaining our parents and my husband. So thank you so much for watching. The next live stream, the internet permitting, will happen on Monday. And hopefully it will happen. We will be in a new place. I'm not sure what's the broadband there, what's the internet situation there, because it will be rural. Yeah, we planned something special. So we will create videos from this place, definitely. But we have no idea what the internet will be like there. But if we are able, we will be doing a live stream on Monday. So, ladies and gents, sunny greetings from lovely Ireland and see you in the next video. See you during the live stream, and thank you so much for all the comments and kind messages. You really keep us going, and we will not be lazy here. We will be working on new videos to make sure that good stuff comes your way. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please do, because it's free. And if you subscribe and hit the notification bell, you will receive a message from YouTube each time we release a new video, and some exciting videos are going to be uploaded very soon, so you don't want to miss out on new content. So make sure you subscribe to the channel, and thank you to everyone who has already subscribed. Thank you guys. Bye bye.